Income of A in the year 2022. A 2022, this is 42. Is what percent more or less than income of B in the year 2019? B in 2019, 36. With respect to 36, 42 is 6 more upon 36 percentage into 100, correct? What is this fraction? 1 by 6. Percentage 16, 2 by 3%. Third option. Find the difference between income of C in the year 2019. C 2019, 40.8. B in the year 2020. B in the year 2020, that is 35. So difference is 5.8. Second option. Find the average income of B in given all the years in terms of lakhs. B 36, 35, 36, 37. So take equality concept, benchmark 36, two numbers 36 are there. One number is 1 less than 36, the other number is 1 more than 36. So 1 more, 1 less gets cancelled, so average 36. Find the ratio between income of B in the year 2021. 2021 B value, that is 36. C in 2019, that is 40.8. So we can write denominator as 408 and numerator 360. Now cancellation with 12, 30 times 12, 3 times 36 and then again 4 times. So 15 by 17, simplified form, first option. A train without stoppages travels with an average speed of 80 km per hour and with stoppages it travels with an average speed of 60 km per hour. For how many minutes does the train stop on an average per hour? Okay. So this is difference of speeds by, come on, maximum speed. This gives you stoppage time in hours to convert into minutes into 60. Difference of speeds is 20 by maximum speed 80 into 60. 1 by 4 into 60, 15 minutes. The difference between compound interest and simple interest on X rupees at 20% per annum for 2 years is 166. So difference between simple and compound for 2 years is X square by 100%. X is equal to 20, 20 square by 100, 4%. So 166 rupees is 4%, 1% is by 4, 100% into 100. 4 times 1.5, 41.5 into 100, 4150. Right, so now we were asked to calculate this value, x plus 2a by x minus 2a, x plus 2 root b by x minus 2 root b. So first of all, we need to concentrate on x plus 2 root a, x plus 2 root b, x minus 2 root a and so on. So x value is given. We need 2 root a and 2 root b. So numerator 4 into root ab we have. Let's write it as 2 root a into 2 root b. Can we write like this? From this we can say x by 2 root a is equal to 2 root b by root a plus root b. Come on. And at the same time, x by 2 root b, we can write this as 2 root a by root a plus root b. Correct. To get your first term, x plus 2 root a by x minus 2 root a. To this, if you do componendo and dividendo, you get the same term, right? Come on. So now let me directly write that step. X plus 2 root a by x minus 2 root a is equal to sum of both numerators and denominators. Root a plus 3 root b by numerator minus denominator. That gives you root b minus root a. Clear? Again for this step also, again do componendo dividendo. X plus 2 root b by x minus 2 root b. Sum of both numerator and denominator. Come on. 3 root A plus root B by root A minus root B. Clear? Now we just need to add these two terms now. Antena? So denominator, to make the denominators equal, let me take minus common here. Then it is minus root A plus 3 root B by root A minus root B plus 3 root A plus root B by root A minus root B. Antena? Take denominator root A, root B common, minus root A plus 3 root A. Come on. 2 root A minus 3 root B plus root B minus 2 root B. Again you can take 2 common, then it becomes 2 of root A minus root B. This gets cancelled and final answer is 2. Next. Yes, A is to B is equal to 4 is to 3. From this, A is equal to 4 parts, B is equal to 3 parts. 8A plus 5B, 8 into 4, 32, plus 5B, 5 into 3, 15, divided by 7A, 7 into 4, 28, plus 9B, 9 3s, 27. So it is numerator 47. There is only one option with 47 or factor of 47. Second option, final answer. 2 articles are sold for 6,400 for each. So that means selling prices are equal. On one, the seller gains 25%, the other he loses 20%. So on first item, selling price is equal to 125%, which is equal to 6,400. Cost price in the sense 100%. Second item, he loses 20%. That means 80% is equal to 6,400. 100% is equal to how much? So using this, you need to get total cost price. You know the total selling price is equal to 12,800, each item 6,400. After getting these two values, you will get to know cost price, and then profit percentage or loss percentage we have to calculate. Now from this, second item cost price is equal to 8,000. So here I can write this as 125 on 100, 5 is to 4 ratio. Come on. If it is 5 is to 4, this is divided into 5 parts, where one part is equal to 128, 4 parts in the sense into 4. 1280, sorry. 6,400 divided into 5 parts. One part is equal to 1280. 4 parts is equal to into 4. Now 1280 double, 256 and then a 0. Again double, 5120. Total cost price is equal to 13,120. Selling price is 12,800. That means there is a loss. How much loss? 320 loss. And we were asked to calculate profit. Oh, loss. Okay. We were just asked to calculate profit or loss. 320 loss happened. An article is sold for 561 after 2 successive discounts of 15% and then 12%. What is the market price of the article? Right. Now, market price, let it be X rupees. On that, first 15% discount is offered. Value becomes 85%. Again 12% discount offered. It becomes 88% and the value is equal to 561. And we were asked to calculate X value. Correct? Come on. 561 right hand side, this is 3 multiple. 561, is that a 3 multiple? Is that a 9 multiple? Is that a 9 multiple? It is only 3 multiple. Left hand side numerator 88 is not a 3 multiple. 85 is also not a 3 multiple. That means X must be definitely a 3 multiple. It may be first option. Second cannot be your answer. Third cannot be your answer because you don't have 9 multiple. We have only 3 multiple. And fourth option 1020 is also possible because that is also 3 multiple. But now, if two discounts are there, 15% and then 12%, overall it will be approximately 27%, correct? If you give 27% discount on 1020, value should become 730 or 715 here about, correct? But here we have 561, so it is an upper end, so fourth cannot be your answer, first should be your final answer. Otherwise you have to go for manual cancellation. That takes time. Hope you got it. The price of sugar increased by 25%. A person wants to increase his expenditure by 10% only. That means he has 100%, he can now increase it by 10%. That means he has only 110. But sugar price increased by 25%, expenditure also increases by 25% and now it becomes 125. By what percentage should he decrease the consumption? Now 125 should come down to 110. That means you should decrease the value by 15 from 125. Percentage into 100. 25 4 times and here it is 5 times. 5 3 times. So answer 3 into 4, 12%. The cube of a sum of two consecutive positive integers exceeds sum of their cubes by 1638. Then what is the largest number? We were asked to calculate largest number. Okay. If the largest number is x, before that you will have x minus 1 only. According to the condition, cube of sum of two consecutive numbers. Sum of two consecutive numbers is 2x minus 1 only and its cube exceeds, that is more. More than what? Sum of their cubes. Sum of their cubes in the sense x minus 1 whole cube and x cube. So from cube of their sum, if you subtract their cubes, your answer must be equal to 1638. And we were asked to calculate largest number, that is x. So after solving the equation, if you get x value, that means you will definitely get the answer, but takes a lot of time. So I prefer you to go with last digit verification. Okay. If x is equal to 6, 2x, 12. 12 minus 1, 11 ends with 1 cube ends with minus 6 minus 1, 5 cube ends with, next 6 cube ends with, that means 1 minus, again 1, right? Come on. 1 minus 1, answer should end with 0, but right hand side number ends with, can it be first option? No. Hence look at second one. 7. 2 into 7, 4. 4 minus 1, come on. 3 cube ends with 7 minus 7 minus 1, 6. 6 cube ends with 7 cube ends with, come on. 7 minus 9, does it end with 8 or not? 7 minus 9 ends with, last digit satisfied or not? Hence your larger number is 7. If you are not confident, you can even try with the other two options on, and then you can eliminate those two. Okay, now in the given figure, the length of arc BC, here it is BC, of the given circle is 66. If O is the center of the circle, then what is the radius of the circle? Right. Now, BC, can I treat this as 1/4 of the perimeter? Then to get perimeter, BC should be multiplied by 4, right? So perimeter is equal to 4 multiplied by BC length, which is 66. That is perimeter, 2 pi r. 2 into 22 by 7 into r. 2 into 22, 44. 4 cancellation, 11 cancellation. Then radius is equal to 6 into 7, which is 42. Clear? A group of boys has an average weight of 42. If one boy weighing 48 kgs leave the group and another boy weighing 33 kgs joins the group. If the average now becomes 41.7, then how many boys were there in the group? Okay. So 48 kgs weight going out and 33 kgs coming in, correct? What is net effect? Are we getting more weight or losing weight? Losing weight. Instead of 48, if you get only 33, how much you lose? Come on, 15 kgs lost. And because of this, average will definitely decrease, right? Now initially it was 42, but later it becomes 41.7. Average decreased by 0.3 for all the members, right? So because of this 15, average decreased by 0.3. That means number of people is equal to 15 by 0.3 only. How much is that? 50. It is change in weight by change in average, that's all, simple one. Right, for what value of x the expression will be a perfect square? If it has to be a perfect square, come on, try to write this as a number of square. 3x power 4 whole square, correct? I'll treat this number as a square plus 2a, b should write, correct? So far how much we got? 6x power 4. That should meet 48x power 4. That means with what number we have to multiply it? 8. That means 2ab, b value is 8, right? Next b square must be there. That means 64 only. That itself is the k value, right? Next. Right, same numbers are there in both numerator and denominator, but only the sign change, plus and then minus, correct? So here itself we are getting one clue. That means we need to go with componendo and dividendo, right? Sum of both numerator and denominator, plus root 6 minus x minus root 6 minus x gets cancelled, and you'll have 2 root 6 plus x by, when you take difference, plus root 6 plus x, root 6 plus x gets cancelled, minus of minus, this becomes plus. So in the denominator you'll have 2 into root 6 minus x, correct? Right hand side we can write that fraction 2 plus root 3 by 1. Componendo, that means 3 plus root 3, dividendo 1 plus root 3, correct? This gets cancelled. And again right hand side, if you take root 3 common, that will be root 3 plus 1, and denominator I am just changing the order, root 3 plus 1. This gets cancelled only. So now squaring on both sides, 6 plus x by 6 minus x is equal to root 3 whole square, that is equal to 3. 6 plus x is equal to 18 minus 3x. 4x is equal to 12. X is equal to 12 by 4, answer 3. Over. Next 67. Yes, multiple times we have verified this word. X plus y plus z is given, xy, yz, zx given, xyz is given. We were asked to calculate this value, right? Come on. X cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to, come on, tell me, x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus of xy plus yz plus zx, correct? Matladru. Again, this fellow we can write it as x plus y plus z whole square minus of 2 into xy yz zx, correct? And again we have minus of xy yz zx. That means both together you can write it as, minus of how many times? 3 times. This value multiplied by x plus y plus z, correct? Now let me write the answer here. Minus of 3 times of this number, that goes to right hand side and becomes plus only. 3 times of x, y, z, how much is that? X, y, z value 14. 3 times of 14 plus x plus y plus z value, how much? 16 into 16 square minus 3 times of x, y, y, z, z, x. 56. So this is, how much is this? 256 minus 3 times of 56, that is 168. Adhamotunda, which is equal to 24 minus 16, 8. 16 into 88 plus 3 times of 14, which is equal to 42. Last digit, all the options are ending with 0 only. We have to calculate. 1688 times, that is 100 times minus 12 times. Matladali. 100 times minus 12 times. 12 times in the sense 160, 32, 192. We have to subtract 192. Subtract 200, add 8 later. That is 1408. So 42 plus 1408. Answer must be 1450. We tried verifying last digit verification, but won't work because all are ending with 0 only. Next, in a triangle ABC, angle at B is 90 degrees, AB is 15, BC is 8. Then what is the radius of the circumcircle of the triangle? Okay, first let me talk about the triangle here. It is a right angle triangle they mentioned. ABC. AB is equal to 15 and then BC is equal to 8. Then hypotenuse must be equal to 17, right? Which is a circumcircle. That means circle will be like this only. And this AC value, that is equal to diameter. Come on. So if diameter is equal to 17, radius must be equal to half of that, which is equal to 8.5. Matladru. If a chord of a circle subtends an angle 60 degrees at the circumference of the circle, then what is the ratio of the radius of the circle to the length of the chord respectively? Chord of a circle making 60 degrees angle at the circumference. Okay. Right. So here the angle is 60 degrees. That's what they mentioned, right? Come on. I can even take angle like this also, 60, 60, 60, chords like this. Now there is a center here. We were asked to calculate radius. This is radius and the length of the chord, ratio. Okay, come on. So now I am taking OA and then OB. Both are radius only. Come on. So from the center, if you draw a line here which touches the chord, makes an angle 90 degrees, and the total angle at the chord meeting at the circumference is 60, then for the triangle AOB, angle at A, that must be equal to 30 degrees only. I just need only that particular triangle. I am taking triangle AO and this particular part, I am taking it as X for the triangle. Okay. What is chord length? 2x. Chord length 2x, right? And radius OA. Now what is the angle at A? 30 degrees. So now let's take this is X. OA is radius, right? Matladru. OA is equal to radius. Now angle at A is equal to 30 degrees. Cos 30, come on. Root 3 by 2, which is equal to X by R, correct? Now what exactly we were asked to calculate? Ratio between radius and chord length, correct? Radius and chord length is 2x, right? మాట్లాడరు. If x by r is equal to root 3 by 2, r by x is equal to 2 by root 3 only, but we need 2x. That means we have to multiply again with 2 only. 2 gets cancelled, and now the ratio becomes 1 by root 3. That means 1 is to root 3. Followed? Next, the tangents drawn at points A and B of a circle with center O meets at P. Okay. Two tangents are drawn here which touch the circle at A and B. They both meet each other at P and having center O. This is center. Angle AOB. AOB. This is how much? 120 degrees. AP is equal to 12. Then BP also must be equal to 12, right? Next, what is the area of the triangle? Okay, right. Now tangent, where it meets the circle, the angle is 90 degrees. And even at B also, the angle is 90 degrees only. AOBP is a quadrilateral. Internal angle must be 360 degrees. Already we have 90, 90, 180, 180, 120, 300. Then angle at P must be 60. Right. Now we were asked to calculate what is the area of the triangle APB. Okay. Now APB, this one. Okay. You know that AP and BP both are equal. Angle at P is equal to 60 degrees. Two sides are equal. Then angle at A and angle at B must be same, right? Because two sides are equal in the triangle. Already one angle is 60 degrees. Then sum of remaining two must be equal to 120. 120 must be equally divided between A and B, right? That means each gets 60, 60. Correct. Now the triangle APB. Which triangle is this? Equilateral triangle. And we know the side of this equilateral triangle. And we were asked to calculate the area. Area of the equilateral triangle. Root 3 by 4. A square. What is the side? 12. 12 square here. 4. 3 times. 3 into 12. 36 root 3. 36 root 3, fourth option. P is a point outside the circle at a distance of 19.5 centimeters from the center O of the circle. PRBA secant such that it intersects the circle at Q and R. PQ 13.5, QR 10.5 is mentioned. Okay, let me take the circle here. P is a point outside the circle. Here it is P. At a distance of 19.5 from the center. From the center, distance between OP is equal to 19.5. Correct. PRB a secant such that it intersects the circle at Q and R. Okay. This is R, which intersect the circle at R and Q points. PQ is 13.5. This is 13.5 between PQ. QR is equal to 10.5. QR, this fellow, this is equal to 10.5. What is the length of the radius of the circle? Okay. Now, if this is radius, this is also radius. This is x and this is also x, correct? And we know that OP value is equal to 19.5, correct? Then what is area of this one? What is the length of this particular thing? 19.5 minus x. Then only O to P value sum must be equal to 19.x. Plus x minus x gets cancelled. Understood this? Come on. Right. So now these are two tangents. We can say RP and AP are two tangents meet outside the circle. Correct? Correct. Now in such cases, RP into QP, RP outer line and smaller line, that must be equal to AP into this point. I am taking it as B. Okay na? Matladali. BP. What is length of RP? R to Q, Q to P. 10.5 plus 13.5. 24 into length of QP. 13.5. AP. You know that O to P is equal to 19.5. But now we want A to P. That means we have to add x, right? That is 19.5 plus x. BP. What is BP length? Ide kadamma. 19.5 minus x. Right hand side we have something which is in A plus B into A minus B form. A square minus B square. 19.5 whole square minus x square. 19.5. Treat it as 195. Forget about decimal. We'll consider decimal later. 195 square. A square which ends with 5 always ends with 20. Before 5 how much we have? 19. Multiplied by its immediate number 20. How much is that? 380. Now you try to keep the decimal. In the original number there is only one digit after decimal. Square should have two digits after decimal only. Then it becomes 380.25 only. 24 times of this fellow. 20 times plus 4 times will take. Okay na? Matladru. What is 10 times? 135. 20 times double. 135 double. 2. 2 times is 27 only. 4 times in the sense again double, which is 54 only. 270, 54. 324. How much? 324. Minus x square comes left hand side. 324 goes to right hand side. Is that okay? Matladali. X square is equal to, from this if you subtract 324, how much is left? 56.25, correct? How much? 56.25 is which number square? 75. Then x is equal to 7.5 only. Radius is equal to 7.5. అమ్మ ఇక్కడ 25 కనపడుతుంది అంటే దేంతో ఎండ్ అవ్వాలి? 5. అంటే దీన్ని మనం ప్రొడక్ట్ ఆఫ్ టూ కన్సిక్యూటివ్ నెంబర్స్గా రాయగలగాలి కదా. 7 into 8 కాబట్టి 75. డెసిమల్ పెట్టాలి కాబట్టి 7.5. Followed. Come on. First concentrate on number values inside bracket. You can take denominators common. In that case 1 minus tan theta, 1 plus tan theta. That gets common, right? A minus b into a plus b. A square minus b square. How much is that? 1 minus tan square theta. And in the numerator, what do you get? 1 plus tan theta minus of 1 minus tan theta. Plus 1 minus 1 gets cancelled. Tan theta minus of minus tan theta, that is again tan theta, correct? So that is 2 tan theta. This comes in numbers inside bracket, correct? What is this called? What is this fellow? Tan 2 theta. And apart from that, we also have some more thing. What is that? Cos 2 theta. Tan 2 theta in the sense that is sin 2 theta by cos 2 theta into cos 2 theta. That gets cancelled. And finally, what is left? Sin 2 theta. Over. Over. Can we write this number as tan theta by 1 minus tan theta is equal to x? This is in the form of a minus 1 by a is equal to x, correct? From this, if you take square, a square plus 1 by a square, how much you get? Squaring on both sides. Left hand side, what is left? Minus 2 is equal to x square. Minus 2 goes to the other side, becomes plus 2 only. So this is x square plus 2, correct? Again take square on both sides. A power 4 plus 1 by a power 4 tarvata plus 2. Right hand side x square plus 2 whole square. Left hand side plus 2 goes to right hand side. That becomes minus 2. And this is what? Tan power 4 theta plus cot power 4 theta. Am I right? Now, your options are not like this. Antena? You need to expand this. X power 4, 2ab. 4x square plus b square. 4 minus 2, that is plus 2. Correct? Now, in these two, if you take x square common, x square plus 4 plus 2. This is the final format, correct? Which is third option. Done. The average marks of 35 students were found to be 33. If the marks of 2 students were incorrectly taken as 18 and 21 instead of 81 and 28 respectively, then what is the correct average? So initial average is given as 33. To this we need to either add something, or from this we need to subtract something, correct? Wrongly taken as 18 and 21, that means both together they considered 39. Am I right? Instead of original marks 81 and 28, that is 109. Am I right? Instead of 109, if they wrongly taken as 39, that means have they taken more marks or less marks? Less marks. How many less marks? 70. Then to make it correct, do we have to add it or not? How much we need to add? 70. To the average 33, can we directly add number 70? So we must convert 70 to average for how many students? 35. So 70 by 35, how much is that? 2. 33 plus 2, 35. So final average is 35. Got it? A is 50% more efficient than B. If B efficiency is equal to 100%, A efficiency becomes 50% more, that is 150%. C is 30% less efficient than B. 30% less efficiency. A working alone can do 7 days to finish the work. That means total work is equal to A per day can do 150% efficiency. Like that, A need how many days? 7 days. This is what the total work now. In how many days? C alone will complete 80% of the work. 80% in the sense, can we take it as 4/5? Matladali. So I am taking 4/5 of this number. This is what? 80% of the work. And who should complete this now? C, where C efficiency is 70% only, divided by 70%. Percentage cancel, 0 cancel, 7 cancel, 5 3 times here, 3 into 4, 12 days answer. Followed.